Good morning. Welcome to this dispersed gathering of City Church. My name is Aaron. If we haven't met, I'm one of the elders, and I just would encourage you to reach out to me or the other elders and staff members during this season. We are doing our best to reach out to you all and to keep a sense of community and check in and not only see how healthy you are, but also to see how God's at work in your lives. And so I encourage you to reach out to us as you have needs and how we could pray for you. It goes without saying that right now everything's been disrupted, including how we worship together. And so as you begin this worship service in your own home or virtually with a few other people, we want to encourage you to not treat it as a temporary pause, as if this is just how it's going to be for a few weeks and then we'll be back on where we used to be. We actually see this as a new way that God's forming us in this time. And as we're able to gather in smaller groups, or as we're able to gather in bigger groups, how we do this right now in this season is going to form how we worship together as larger groups in the future. And that's a beautiful thing. It's a hard thing, but it's a beautiful thing. So our encouragement to you is step in wholeheartedly. It can be awkward to sing, for example, it can be awkward to sing a song in your home, to sing it on your own. It could be awkward to sing it just in a group with kids. And so we encourage you, use available resources, Rain for Roots, use other resources online, pump the volume up on a song so that you can sing along with someone else's version of it. But whatever helps you in your time of worship, we encourage you in that. As we approach the liturgy, we start with Psalm 100. Don't forget what Israel's path was like, what their journey was like. So as they sing this psalm of thanksgiving and praise to God, they're also acknowledging the pain and the suffering and the brokenness of a long journey and still trusting in who God is. And then as we hear from Philippians, building off of what Mitchell preached on last week, this beautiful prayer that Paul prays, thanking God for his partners in the gospel, and also just saying God's not done yet. He's still going to bring this work to completion. Philip's going to preach this morning from the passage right after that. He's entitled it A Non-Anxious Presence as we progress in the faith. We need to learn a lot about being non-anxious and being a testimony, a light to the nations around us. And so I encourage you as you worship this morning, God is good all the time, and we can trust in him. Blessings on your time of worship.